Hey everyone, welcome to Vet Visit. I'm Dr. Hansika Singh and I'm a veterinarian. So today's topic is going to be something which I think the media should also be talking about. Something which is really concerning for all the NEET aspirants, for those students who have given the NEET exam this year and they need justice. Also, some students from the past 1 to 2 days are asking me that I've got a certain rank and this marks, can I get admission in veterinary or not? And many students have actually scored good. They have scored more than 550 or more than 600, which are good scores. But after the NEET result is out, there are several questions that have been raised on NTA itself. What are those problems? We are going to talk about it. Now, after the NEET result is out this year, the result is really shocking. There are approximately 67 students who have scored 720 out of 720 marks. ऐसा पहले कभी नीट की हिस्ट्री में नहीं हुआ है. Now, the various reasons can be that either the exam was too easy, which it wasn't. It was moderate as compared to last year also. And it isn't that the number of students have dramatically increased this year as compared to previous years, no. Also, many students are securing 718 and 719 marks, which cannot be practically possible as it does not fit into the maths of the exam rule. So, it's +4 for every correct answer and -1 for the incorrect answer. So, suppose a candidate leaves a question, so his score would become 716, and if he gets an incorrect answer, then -4 plus -1 also, so 715 marks. So, it should be 715 or 716 marks, but students are actually scoring 718 and 719, which cannot be possible. NTA's brief justification for this is that at some centers the exam was held late, there was a delay in distribution of the question papers, hence for that compensation grace marks have been provided. Just this. But to which centers and to how many students exactly, what grace marks, on what basis? Now, all these points are clearly putting NTA to a spotlight as to whether this time the NEET 2024 was a scam from NTA side or not. अब ऐसा नहीं है that ये scam पहले कभी इंडिया में नहीं हुआ है. Yes, ऐसे scams हमेशा होते आए हैं, but nobody really talks about it. Now, what are the reasons for these existing scams and loopholes in our exam conducting systems in India? It is because of the massive population of India and substantially large portion of that population who wants to take admission in MBBS, BDS, veterinary. In fact, few years back, these scams were taking place at a massive level. There were different exams for veterinary and MBBS like DPMT, Delhi Pre-Medical Test, AIPVT, All India Pre-Veterinary Test. But these exams were cancelled and NEET exam took over. The responsibility for conducting NEET exam was taken up by NTA, which is National Testing Agency, to make sure that these scams are considerably reduced. Now, how do these scams exactly take place? Many students are aware about it even before entering college or many times after entering college, but nobody really talks about it. So, इस process में exactly क्या होता है that somebody who is able to pay a handsome money, that handsome money is somewhere around 30 lakhs to 50 lakhs. So, NEET exam के एक दिन पहले student को बिठाया जाता है and there are teachers around from different departments. They solve the questions and वो candidate एक रात में सारे questions को रटता है. Next day वो जाता है paper दे के आ जाता है. They do not top because सारे questions शायद कभी कभार लीक नहीं भी होते हैं. एंड टू बी ऑनेस्ट उस कैंडिडेट की इतनी मेंटल कैपेसिटी भी नहीं होती है कि वो एक रात में सब कुछ याद कर ले, सब कुछ मेमोराइज कर ले. देर एबल टू स्कोर समवेयर डिसेंटली दैट उनको कुछ एक सही ठीक ठाक सा कॉलेज मिल जाए. और ये मैं गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस की बात कर रही हूँ, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्राइवेट कॉलेजेस. द सेकेंड प्रोसेस ऑफ कंडक्टिंग दिस स्कैम इज दैट देर आर टू कैंडिडेट्स, candidate A and candidate B. Suppose candidate A wants to take admission in a particular college of be it MBBS or veterinary or whatever, but candidate B actually gives the exam on behalf of candidate A, impersonating candidate A. So उसमें admit card में photo mixing करके, as in कि थोड़ा सा रिजेम्बलेंस कैंडिडेट ए का होगा फ़ोटो में, थोड़ा सा कैंडिडेट बी का रिजेम्बलेंस होगा, और वैसे करके एडमिट कार्ड पे फ़ोटो पेस्ट कर दी जाती है एंड अल्टीमेटली जो सिलेक्शन होगा वो कैंडिडेट ए का होगा, बट एग्ज़ाम किसने दिया? कैंडिडेट बी ने. सो दिस इज़ हाउ ऑल्सो इट टेक प्लेस. सो ये स्कैम हर साल हो रहा है, हर एग्ज़ाम में हो रहा है, कुछ परसेंटेज हो रहा है इसको कम्प्लीटली एलिमिनेट करना मुश्किल है, बिकॉज हु इज़ एग्जैक्टली टू बी ब्लेम्ड फॉर दिस? आई डोंट नो. देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल दोज हु टेक पार्ट इन इट. ऑब्वियसली 25 लाख स्टूडेंट्स का एग्ज़ाम कंडक्ट करवाना हर साल एक बहुत बड़ा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी का काम है, जिसको एकदम ही क्लीन तरीके से शायद पॉसिबली करना ना हो. दिस टाइम द स्कैम itself has taken NTA to next level, that it has grabbed the eyeballs of so many people, and now all eyes are on NTA. I think all the students who have given the NEET exam deserve proper justification from NTA, and whether NTA should conduct a re-exam or not, or whether the rank should be revised or not, these questions would only and only be answered by NTA, and maybe on students demand, that what are they demanding from NTA. So let's see now कि NTA के side से क्या result आता है. How will it affect the admission process in various courses, be it MBBS or veterinary or BDS? We are going to see that only in time. So after listening to all this, how unfair it is, what steps should be taken from NTA side? Please do let me know in the comment section below, and let's see what happens next. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to VetWizard, then yes, please do. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care of yourselves and keep loving animals like you always do.